Hey, what's going on, guys? Gunshed here, and welcome! We are out back on the bike. All very exciting. The reason there hasn't been much bike content, obviously I've been sticking to the rules and I haven't really had anything to need to go and do. So hence why there's been a lot of sort of off the bike videos. Now please bear with, I appreciate everyone's sort of in the same situation. But obviously, I'm on the Himalayan again. So where is the V-Strom? What's happened to it? Why am I not riding it? So obviously, as I've said before, I still have my V-Strom. I'm still using my V-Strom. There's quite a few reasons as to why there's not been content for a while on it. Oh, first water crossing. Well, that'll wash out the underside of the Himalayan. Yes, I do still have it. It's still in my garage. I have no plans to sell it at all. So, the reasons why I haven't been riding the V-Strom. I mean, the main one at the moment is, obviously, this is relatively new. And I want to try and get it running, so I'm not stuck to 50 miles an hour. I've only done 400 miles since I got it, which is a bit disappointing. And I think I did 300 of those in about 2 weeks. It's not been ideal from that point of view. I genuinely do not think I have enough fuel to get where I'm going, which is slightly concerning. The problem with the Himalayan is that its fuel gauge is a little bit hit and miss. So when I left home it was on half a tank, but for the first few miles, once you sort of start riding it, it goes down and down and down. And I forgot about that. It's only about 20 miles, so hopefully we should be alright. Right, so the amount of fuel I have very much depends on the hill I'm on. We're almost into the red. And then a couple of weeks ago we had a massive issue with our roof, which is still ongoing. In the case of, I've been working in the kitchen, Hannah was working in the spare room upstairs, and she suddenly shouted, "Freddie, Freddie!" So I popped upstairs, and basically there was water coming through the light fixing in the ceiling of the spare room. So yeah, there was water coming through dripping out the light fixing, which obviously is a bit bad. So we shut all the water off, and basically we thought the cause of it was a pipe in the loft that does the extraction was letting water in from the outside. It built up in the pipe, and the previous owners are terrible at DIY. That pipe consisted of 2 different sizes, and it was masking tape together, not even duct tape. It was leaking. It built up in the join. The water was coming in from outside, and yeah, it was leaking everywhere. So sealed that up and thought, right, okay, I'm gonna have to get a roofer out to sort this vent. Got the roofer out. He quickly decided, although there was a build up there and that was part of an issue, we also had massive condensation in the attic. There was moisture getting in. So he had a look at that. And that's when things got really expensive. We basically had to have a load of our roof retiled. All the felt was rotten. All the insulation had gone. So we've had a very expensive few weeks. So the way I have to do it, because I've got a side door, I can't put both bikes even, so one has to go in first. As a result, we've had to put all of our stuff from the attic into the garage, and the V-Strom, when I did it, happened to be at the back. It's easier for me to get the Himalayan out than it is to get the V-Strom out. All the outdoor furniture and stuff like that I had to put in the garage so the roofers could sort of move around the property, and as a result it's so much of a bung fight. It took me about 10 minutes just to get the Himalayan out, and the V-Strom sort of further at the back, so it's slightly buried. And I was actually hoping, before we had our roofing issues, to take the V-Strom out, and because I hadn't ridden it for a while, the battery was completely dead. I've forgotten to stick it on the battery conditioner. Well done, mate. So that was my own silly fault. So the one time I could have used, or rather was going to use the V-Strom, I couldn't. So yeah, that is basically why I've been using the Himalayan. And also it's actually more fun. Okay, I'm on a main road now. because I'm trying to get to the closest petrol station I can think of without running out of fuel. But my plan was to take loads of sort of B roads and country roads and stuff like that, and this is definitely more fun to ride on those. So that's why I'm out on it today. And you know, I'll probably record, or the plan is to record a few different videos this week, sorry, this ride today, which will get us through the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening and why I haven't been riding the V-Strom. Hopefully we can get the roof fixed. As I say, it's cost a fortune. Anything roofing related does, but you know, it'll be worthwhile in the end. Can't believe there's snow on the ground. Oh man, it's fair to say I probably should have put the thermal liner in my jacket. I'm a touch cold now. Yeah, it's fair to say I probably should have worn my winter jacket slash cold weather heavy rain jacket today. I really can't believe there's snow. We've had nothing like this at home. They've actually had quite deep snow. Jeez. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching and take care.